day 2
on.
of the weekend. Was on. So this is day 2 of the same weekend as the earlier footage. So what have we done?
Demolition.
It's going to shock you guys. Look, he's taking more stuff out. Should we go and have a look?
Just cool the hose off a minute.
Okay. Yeah.
Quite pleased with this.
Yes. So, if you think the place looks scruffy now, you should have seen it about half an hour ago.
Got to get a charger for this LED light to go into here, USB one.
Right. So.
I think it looks better.
Yeah, we've stripped out the Forepeak basically. Cupboard's gone, carpet's gone, insulation's gone, headlining's gone. Yeah, it kind of had to happen because there are bolts here. Hopefully you can see those. There's bolts here and the other side that we need to get at. Lighting?
Not very good because it's dying.
Yeah, it's dying. So, and those ones. So those are...
And the ones in the bow.
In the bow.
Those ones.
So, yep. And that's the wingless.
Anchor wingless.
So that's going to come off and hopefully be replaced.
It's only got so many washers on anyway.
Yeah. So,
Dusty,
bless you.
yeah.
It's been dusty, yes. Case in point.
If anyone's got any ideas about how to revamp this into a better design,
yeah,
I'm open to offers.
So the original design was a bunk went that way and a bunk went this way over the top. And previous owner butchered the other bunk to create a shelf. It's done something very weird down there because we're pretty sure that's not original.
I'm pretty sure this went straight through.
Yeah. So.
And this was supported in the side of the cupboard.
Yeah.
And this came like sort of that.
Yeah.
To there.
So it was a wider bunk.
It was a kiddie's bunk.
Yeah. Has to be.
It was a short bunk for kiddies basically, and this was a kiddie's bunk as well, really.
Yeah.
So there were bunks over the top of it, but that wasn't there. I'm pretty sure that wasn't there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not quite sure what the hell happened to it, but yeah, I could be wrong. That could have been there, but it doesn't look like it was there. But you know,
taking the frame off the doorway. See,
yeah,
the frame is over there.
Oh, a bit brighter.
We've had a decision, made a decision. God help us, we've made a decision around the hatches. We have a 600 by 600 Lumar hatch at home,
which we've had for about 30 years.
Yes, since Gary built WYSIWYG.
And it's in pretty good condition. There's a few scratches in it.
Yeah,
but
it's been trundled around garage after garage, isn't it?
We'll have to live with it. If there's any way of polishing that acrylic up a little bit, I don't know.
Maybe. But it's perfect. We're going to put that in here.
Yeah.
And so because of that, I haven't cleaned up the rim of the hatch where the old one came out because it's going to be bigger than the one that we took out.
Yeah.
It will actually go to the full space. I don't know if you can see in this light, but there's a wider cutout. So this was intended to take a much bigger hatch, and we've got that bigger hatch, so let's use it. Which made us think about, well, that was a vent.
That's going.
That's going. We don't really see the point in having a dirty great hole over there and a vent there. So that's going to go. We're going to fill that in. In here, we have, obviously there's the hatch there, but again, that is much smaller than the cutout. If you look on top of it, I'm just going to poke you through it, so hopefully I'll get the shot. You can see that the non-slip is within the boundary of the cutout, so that would also imply that was designed for a bigger space. So we decided let's go for it. We're gonna put a Lumar hatch in the front. Let's do the same here, and the same this side. That was a vent. We thought we're buying hatches. We're doing the whole deck. Let's bite the bullet and get another hatch.
A lot more lighting down here.
It would make this space so much brighter than it is right now. I know it looks dark anyway because we've stripped everything off the bulkheads and you just got the dark colour of the fibreglass, but and the delaminating bulkhead.
This is ready to fibreglass in. Just need a little piece in here, basically.
Yeah. And then we can cut out the full size for the window.
Yeah.
The forward two, port and starboard, they just need making bigger, don't they?
Yeah, so they'll go up.
Yeah.
And I couldn't decide. Oh, where's my template?
Oh, the template. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen.
I think we were going to even it out, weren't we? We weren't going to go as far as there. We were going to come back a bit and do like sort of like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no point getting too close to that bulkhead. May as well go to there.
Yeah.
I think there's plenty of meat left in that,
there is,
to be fair. So like
and it should take it because you had a 3 and a 4 in
but look how much different in sort of,
how much more light
you're
going
to get. You've got nearly 2 inches of light coming in there.
Not to mention the extra length. So with bigger hatches,
extra inches width, extra inches length, it's not bad going.
Bigger port lights. This would be a really nice bright space. We have been looking at laminates for the.
I've ordered it.
You've ordered it, yep.
So we got. This is going to be a white laminate, not pure white.
An off-white.
An off-white, grey white. When you start looking at whites, there's so many whites.
I know, it's ridiculous.
So that's going to be white. And we're hoping to test to PU insulate and Formica with the same white as this on the sides. Anyway, we'll see how that goes.
Yes. The fallback plan is you end up filling and fairing and lining it, but we have options, but we've got a preferred option which we're going to go with first of all. As you already saw, we've taken out he Mr. Destructo there has taken out all these windows and made templates and taken them to the glazers.
Yep, they're ready to be double glazed units.
To be formed up. So we should get double glazed units replacing in here. I spent the weekend just cleaning up all the silicone off here and on the outside as well. Side windows are out and cleaned up and ground out on the outside because you can't actually grind on the inside because there's blasted TARDISes in the way. So that to fill in so that we can bring it up and around the top of the TARDISes and then put in a Lumar number 3 in there, which should probably be lower down, won't be in line with those ones because they're
not number 3, are they, those ones?
I thought they were number 3s.
Those ones there, they're not number 3, are they?
These? No, they're number 2s.
So you could put number 2s in there if you wanted to, rather than 3s.
Yeah. So that's the weekend's work, everybody. And then we had a massive clean-up because there was dust everywhere from the grinding. That Hoover has been amazing. Obviously, it's industrial. It's designed to act as a vacuum when you're using power tools and making a mess. And it did a really good job. Obviously, you can't get 100% of it, so there is still a bit of dust that's floated around. But it's definitely taken the thick of it off.
Oh, crikey, yeah. I mean, when we were grinding before...
Oh, it was horrible.
I mean, the dust everywhere. I mean, that's been bloody brilliant, to be honest.
So we're very impressed with that, and we've used it to have a bit of a clean up. There's no point going totally bonkers on a clean up because we've got more mess to make yet, haven't we? And we're thinking about doing as much of the grinding as we can for now, aren't we? To get the worst of the mess out. That's going to include taking that box out there.
I'm going to destroy the aft cabin as well.
And he's destroy the aft cabin more than you have already.
Well, exactly. I mean, let's get rid of the carpet.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Do you want that shelving thing on the starboard side there? I think get rid of that, and if necessary, make some nice
I
cupboards
think just
there.
create a blank canvas like you have with everything else.
Yeah.
Really. It feels a little bit destructive, but what we found though is when you've taken stuff out, for instance, the forward cabin there, you took the headlinings out, it's absolutely sopping wet.
Yeah.
And the insulation, some numbnuts put rock wool insulation in there, which is not exactly boat friendly.
Well, there's nowhere for it to breathe, so
No.
it just absorbs the moisture and holds it.
And just holds it, so it would never have dried out. So if we hadn't taken that out, he hadn't taken that out, it would just have stayed damp forever and more.
And that's taken all of our session today to do that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But that's what we're finding. We start to take stuff out.
I think we've
see
made
what's
the decision.
behind it.
It's not become a refurbishment; it's become a refit, hasn't it? Really.
It has become a refit. Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
But we're finding so many horrors around what's been done before, and most of them have resulted in water ingress, and with nowhere for the water to dry out. So we've had to do it, really. Bit scary. I keep telling myself it'll be worth it in the end.
I only hope it's going to be worth it in the end.
Yeah.
Hope we can afford it.
Well, just hope we can still be fit enough to sail it when she's ready. So. But because neither of us is getting any younger, but this really does take it out of me, I have to say. But every day is a step closer. So on that note, we'll bid you farewell to the next one, and we will say
cheers and gone.
cheers and gone.